Bro, I'm trying to think of what else you guys could learn about me.
Public and 112 confirm it's a 1030 person.
Enough questions. All right, chat. So I'm sure you guys have questions for me now. What do you guys want to ask me? No, Billy, I've never owned a boat.
Control's gonna be on channel.
I've never owned a boat.
User left your channel.
Your 18th car. I've only owned 5 cars. Why don't you pay your mods? Atomic, because I don't make enough to comfortably pay my mods and still be able to pay my bills. Why am I annoying? I'm just built different. I have my fifth car is my last car. There is no 6th. Why did you start streaming? Well, I started streaming because I was well, first off, the question isn't why did you start streaming? The question is why did you start content creation? How many kids do you want in the future? I would never want anything more than 2 kids. Why did I start content creation? I started content creation. Actually, I got into content creation when I was in Era Eternity. When I was a manager for Era Eternity, I had a semi-large friend base, and I realized that when I was hanging out with my friends, I was making them laugh a lot. And one of the people that I was hanging out with, his name was Sinatra, and he told me, "Bro, you're funny. You should do content creation."
You got a status.
And I was like,
be advised, I believe the mail is going to be on scene here. 749 Pillbox Hill Medical Center.
10-4, is that person 1030?
Negative, not 1030. But,
all right, we got a wanted person at Pillbox.
It's gonna be an Abram. He's gonna be here at 749 Pillbox Hill Medical Center. If you can start me more 32s.
5 Echo 1, 2 Lincoln 4, 57 Echo 3 assignment 749, upper level of Pillbox Hill Medical Center, backing your spawn, or backing 5 Lincoln 112 item.
What happened?
I'm on scene.
Copy that, 5 Echo 1 on scene.
Get out of here so that shit doesn't happen.
Bid the file control.
Good.
Could you advise who the person that 1030 is with?
It was not.
Whoa. I got a man with a gun inside Pillbox. Stand by. You guys saw that too, right? That gun in his hand?
It was a cop, I think.
Received man with a gun inside the Pillbox Hill Medical Center. 2336, channel restriction.
Go.
Hold up on emergency traffic.
Go.
At 25, there is a little bird landed on Pillbox Medical Center. I don't believe they have authorization for that.
When I'm holding inside Pillbox, I'm outside the door. They're inside. I got another person with the gun.
Cop.
Whoa!
Shit. Sorry, I did not mean to do.
At 25, multiple shots fired from Pillbox Hill.
Why are you shooting him?
What do you mean? Why am I shooting him? He just aimed the gun at me.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. What do you mean?
No, Mike. No, he didn't.
Absolutely, he did. What do you mean? Shots fired. Yes, absolutely. He just aimed the gun at me.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, yes, he did.
He did not.
At 25, you have
I have it on body cam. Yes, he did.
His gun was in his hand.
No, he 100% did.
He did not. I don't care what you said.
Ma'am,
I know what I seen.
Ma'am, back away. He
You just
he
shot my
aimed the
fiance.
gun
Go
at.
fuck yourself before I put a
He
gun on you.
aimed the gun
He
at me.
did
Back
not.
up.
He did not.
did,
No, I'm not backing out.
100%.
You're gonna have to shoot me. I'm not backing out.
All right, I got shots fired. Subject aimed the gun at me. Female on scene's
He didn't
not
aim a
backing
gun at
away
you.
from the subject. Did he say 22?
Tase me then.
Tase.
You missed.
I did.
He said he did it, but in VC.
Well, there's a lot of shitty stuff going on in this building, so that's what I'm saying. Like,
55 to units inside. You guys inside on the first floor inside the building?
I didn't hear him. Did he? Hold on one second. Let me watch the
upper
clip.
floor. It's gonna be very
Let me watch
dead
it.
in one
Pillbox.
seat.
I'm outside the door. They're inside. I got another person with the gun. Whoa.
oh,
Sorry, I did not mean to do.
S-25, multiple shots
Okay.
fired from pillbox still.
why are you shooting him?
What do you mean? Why am I shooting him? He just aimed the gun at me.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. What do you mean?
No, Mike. No, he didn't.
Absolutely, he did.
did
What
not.
do
He
you
just ran
mean?
in
Shots
there.
fired. Oh man. All right, let's move. Okay, let move him out of the way. We have another person that had a gun inside this room. This isn't even the person I was after. This guy. He just came down the hallway and aimed the gun at me. The guy that I saw with the gun is inside this room.
Shut the fuck up.
All right, 8. Officer.
User left your channel.
We're making entry into the administration building, pillbox, first floor.
Okay.
Copy, making entry into the administration building.
All right, holding.
Yep.
Oh, is this Hey buddy, let me see your hands.
S-25.
He's injured. I'm trying to get him off and into the hospital.
My pilot, I need him in the
User was moved to your channel.
Sit down.
All right, man, turn around, man. Get on your knees.
Any reason?
All right, don't move. When you were coming inside, you were carrying someone, and there was a long rifle in your hand, or strapped to your chest.
Yep, I didn't realize it was illegal to carry one when you're
All right.
working security with people.
Okay. All right, your friend needs medical treatment. We'll get him the medical treatment we need. Right now, I
He's
need
just
to
been
secure
released
you.
from hospital. I'm trying to take
Okay.
him back in again.
S-25 looks
Okay.
like some officers are gonna be arresting the pilot of the Little Bird that landed at pillbox.
Receive.
All right, sir. Go ahead and take a seat. This guy's fine? Okay. Be advised, we have secured the long rifle. Subject is in cuffs. Units, we are on
We
the
shot him in legs, he
helipad
can't
roof.
stand himself. It's hard for him to do so.
55-1, be advised, we went ahead and
All right,
cleared
all right.
all wards inside the hospital, A, B, and C, and made our way out to the main hall. So the building has been
All right,
cleared
man.
of all subjects.
Go ahead and walk over here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna walk you back inside. Officer, can you stay with that guy? I'm gonna grab his gun really quick.
5-1, you copy on the building being
I don't
code
have a
4.
gun.
Would you like me to lift here?
Yeah, I copy.
what was
We're
all the shots
bringing
about?
the subject that initially caused all this down right now. All right. All right. All the shots are because somebody aimed the gun at us. All right. All right. Take a seat right over here. All right. You're carrying a gun into a
You
hospital.
fucking didn't.
All right. That's the problem. All right. Are you security here?
Private security. Working
Private
with Mrs.
security.
Kendall.
Private security with Miss Kendall. Okay. All right. And do you have a contract with Pillbox?
We have a contract with a patient that's up in the helicopter that was in
Okay.
Pillbox, and medics didn't have a problem with us being in here.
All right. Sit tight. We're code 4. You can lift the
Can
air.
I send the seat?
We have 2 and we have 3 in custody right now.
Receive 3 people
Yeah,
in
take a
custody.
seat.
2343 Zulu. Signal hunter's gonna be lifted. Two Lincoln 800. Your
All right,
status
chat.
and welfare
Hold on
check.
1 second.
So how many were shot?
Two Lincoln 800. Your status on your welfare check.
Sound muted.
All right. All right. Firearm carry, conceal carry, openly carry any weapon. All right, man. What's your first, last name, and date of birth?
Josh Davidson. Date of birth is 1st of May, 1996.
Josh. David.
How many people were shot?
Just one.
You good over here, Commissioner?
Yeah, this is the guy that had the. He was carrying a gun. I've secured the gun. It's a long rifle. It has a serial number. It looks like a legal weapon. I'm just trying to make a determination on whether the carrying of it was legal. So do you work for or are contracted with Group 6?
No.
Okay. Do you work for or are you contracted with any government, federal, local agency?
I'm with, as it says, I'm with Rose Kendall. She's with the Angels. I don't know if you've ever heard of them before, but
Okay. Are they a local, state, or federal agency that contracts them?
they're local, I believe.
Okay. What local agency? What local government agency contracts them? He's not a felon.
I don't know. You'd have to ask more. You'd have to ask Rose more about that.
There are no felonies in this. Class C misdemeanor, Class
Yeah, I
A
just told to
misdemeanor,
help out over
Class
here.
B
It wasn't
misdemeanor,
really
Class B
given much
misdemeanor,
info.
Class A misdemeanor,
Just told that
Class C
everything was
misdemeanor, Class C
covered
misdemeanor,
for, etc.
Class A misdemeanor, Class B misdemeanor.
Had my training, all that shit, done all that.
All right, sir. So just really quick. Yeah, go key. You're right. Hold on. All right, sir. So at this point in time, you're being detained under suspicion of open carrying an illegal firearm. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to have an attorney present during any and all questioning. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you free of charge by the state of San Andreas. Do you understand these rights as they've been read to you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you do not work for Group 6, you said?
Nope.
Okay. And you said you work for... You said Rose?
Rose Kendall.
Rose Kendall. Okay.
The company is, I don't know if it's hers or it's something to do with her anyway.
Okay, let me take a look at this.
You can ask. Is that Jessica?
Hmm.
You know about all that stuff, right?
A little bit, but by the way, Commissioner, the male I was treating was brought to surgery. Waiting to figure out his status when he gets released.
All right, sir. Can you hold? All right. Let's see. All right. Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, just poking the fly off your face. Took the vest off just so you can see a better look at it.
All right. Perfect. So here's the deal, man. All right, I'm gonna be straight up with you. You're not allowed to open carry that firearm. The only security agency that is exempt from open carry is Group 6, and you verbally stated to me that you do not work for Group 6. Open carrying a firearm in the state of San Andreas is a Class A misdemeanor.
Alright, so it's not a felony, so it's like it doesn't stop me from
No.
owning a firearm ever again?
No, it does not.
Right.
It is a Class A misdemeanor. You either have to be Group 6 private security, employed by Group 6 private security, or contracted with a local, state, or federal agency.
Alright, got you.
All right. So just so you understand why we reacted the way we did, there was no markings that would identify you as a Group 6 security guard. And in the day and age that we're in right now, you're running into a hospital with an assault rifle. So you have to understand how that looks to us. Wearing all black, fully kitted up, no identifying markers. Just a bunch of red flags here. All right, go ahead and stand up, man.
I mean, I guess it could have been a lot worse if we had a fucking stole a bunch of SRU gear and had it all on.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and walk with me, man.
Hey.
Your buddy that was shot, is that does that guy also work for you?
Sound resumed.
You'll probably see him.
I think so.
Lucky for him, he was shot
User
at the
joined your
hospital.
channel.
Alright, okay, this is interesting. Oh, is he okay?
And here comes the commissioner.
All right.
Josh.
This is one of our suspects.
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So this guy was open carrying an assault rifle. That's illegal in the state of San Andreas. He did verbally state to me after being Mirandized that he does not work for Group 6, nor is employed by any agency that is contracted with a local, state, or federal agency. So that is a Class A misdemeanor in the state of San Andreas. He's going to be arrested. Can one of you guys put him in the back of your car?
Copy. Nothing found at this time.
Hey,
23,
do one of you PD guys want to take him? If that's great. Okay,
Yeah,
James.
I'm in an Oracle. I don't have a cage.
Okay, you got him, James. Or okay, I guess he's gonna walk.
Can one of you guys go with him so he doesn't just walk away? All right. So, hold on.
All right, hey, Nick.
Yeah.
All right, you ready to head back to the station?
All right. So what's the deal
Yeah.
today? Why do we have people walking around here with assault rifles? I'm assuming you know these people. What's the issue? Why is everybody armed like they're protecting the president?
221, we'll be back
because
tonight.
they
Nothing
were
found in the area.
and
Sound muted.
Okay.
brought here, and it was apparent that they were going to come back and finish the job. So
Can you understand why what happened today happened when?
when that an officer not wearing not wearing a uniform was doing in a hospital for no goddamn reason decided to shoot my fiance? Yeah, sure.
Does your fiance usually aim at random people?
I mean, before you came here, there was people in here threatening our lives. So
Okay.
with guns. So I mean,
Do you see the problem here, though? You're not even supposed to have the firearms in the manner in which you guys had them. Do you see how this is an issue?
No, I think you don't understand the difference between law and the criminal world, or people that want to come and get people that don't give a shit about how they do it.
Well, I think that's the problem. I do understand the difference between the law and the criminal world because the law defines whether you're a criminal or not.
Okay, but the law don't protect people.
Okay.
Just saying.
You see the logo on the door right over there, the sliding glass door, the second logo.
Yes, I know what it says. No, it says no firearms.
Okay. Did you see how we're starting to get to the point where there's issues
No,
here?
I know the firearms are the issue. I already knew
Okay.
that's the problem. But we
Okay.
were on our way out of here, not here.
Okay.
And we only came in here with firearms because the people that were after him came in with firearms.
Well, okay. So I was called here for a person that was wanted. Okay. We had somebody
which was
that
not
had
here.
we had somebody that had a long rifle on the roof. I specifically was stationed outside the door where he was barricaded. Okay. Your
Barricaded.
what I know now to be fiance
We were
came.
leaving in a helicopter.
Okay, well, that's fine. At the time, he was presumed barricaded. Okay. Until we can determine otherwise and properly clear the hospital, we have to assume that he was hiding in that door knowing that we were outside.
That makes no sense. You're called here for the guy that was down on the bottom floor, which this officer here on my right was talking to. And then there was another PD unit also talking to him. It had nothing to do with the person that was inside the building.
You're right, but when I pulled up, I had a man, the guy that I was originally going after, running into the building with an assault rifle.
He had a person on his shoulder.
He had a person on his shoulder and an assault rifle strapped to his chest.
Okay, well, what made you... That makes no sense. Why would you go after that if that's not the person you're after?
Somebody committing an open carry violation, which is a Class A misdemeanor in the state of San Andreas. And
Okay, and maybe
in my
maybe he didn't-
professional opinion, very close to it.
And maybe he didn't see that you were an officer because you're not wearing exactly, I mean, all you're wearing is that like badge around your neck that you can get from like most probably from a fucking fruit stand.
Okay. Nothing you're saying justifies coming into a hospital with an assault rifle openly visible. It sounds like there's violations of the law that are occurring, and the excuse for what transpired today is because I'm in an undercover uniform.
No, that's not the reason, and there is no reason for it other than There's people that are worse than that have bigger guns that will come and get people, and the only way to protect yourself is with big guns
Okay.
that
Alright.
you guys don't protect because there's no way that you guys can, because you call them or tell them, and then they come, they drive by, see nothing's going
Does
on,
she
and
have
then
a
they
gun
leave
on her
again.
hip?
And then that's when usually when people come in a big van or whatever way they want to come, and then they shoot you or do whatever, which we've had numerous occasions.
Okay.
And considering the people that did this the first time, the whole reason why we're here, and the person that was injured in hospital was because they kidnapped him and took off, and you guys can't find him, and then they're stating that they're going to come back and finish the job. You can
Okay.
bet that I'm going to protect my family with
No, and
anything.
I understand that, right? But we didn't receive any calls about this to 911.
What do you mean?
I was not aware that this was happening.
It was an active call.
I was, Commissioner. It
Okay.
was what we were investigating down at the ports, as well as the 1080 that we had. A short summary of what happened was Noah Johnson was kidnapped at 744. We caught them up in Mirror Park. They took off from us. We lost eyes. They brought him down to the port and then shot him and dumped him in the ocean.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So here's the deal. All right. Look, Rose, you and me have a pretty good dialogue. I think we tend to understand each other.
Yeah.
Obviously, I would not purposely shoot your fiance,
No,
but
I know. I'm not
when he
blaming
comes
you.
through
You're
a
fine.
door aiming a gun at me,
I didn't see that.
I'm gonna shoot back. I mean
maybe
that's
maybe I wasn't looking. I don't.
I mean, you know what I mean? Like at the end of
I'm
the
not. I'm
day,
not saying you. I didn't look. I've known you. I've known. Like I've dealt with you so many times when I was with Jesse. Before then, I know you don't usually do something unless it's justified. So I'm not saying that he didn't. So I guess if he did that, then you're gonna defend yourself as a law enforcement officer, and I'm not accusing you for that. It's just in the moment of the time I'm watching my fiance getting shot, and then I got Mr. Numbnuts over there dragging me across the fucking hospital floor like I'm nothing, which pissed me off.
well, so they were dragging you because we still did not know about the other individual that we were initially here for. We weren't here for you and your fiance. You get what I mean?
Yeah, but
we were here for the person that was
I
still
don't see
in that
how
room.
that justifies dragging someone
Because we needed to
around.
remove you from the area so that we could clear where we knew that person was. We were trying to get you out of the danger zone, so to speak.
Okay, well, verbal communication sometimes works.
True.
Just
They
saying.
probably could have talked to you about that. I don't deny that. So look, here's the deal. All right. Have you gotten an update on your fiance? Do you know if he's okay?
He is
Just know
fine.
he's not
He is in
dead.
ICU right now.
He's in
I
ICU.
was.
Okay.
Yep. I was going to talk to you once you were done talking to her. Didn't want to interrupt you. What are we going to do with him? Is he going to be arrested, or are we?
So, I'm going to drop the assault with a deadly weapon, which would be a felony. Because
Jesus.
assault with a deadly weapon against a law enforcement officer would be a felony. Aiming a gun at a law
Right.
enforcement officer is assault. It leads me to believe that my life is in danger. I'm at great risk of bodily harm. That's the definition of assault. I'm gonna drop assault with a deadly weapon, but I don't think we can. Being in a hospital with signs clearly marked, I don't think that we can drop open carry. I think that's something that your fiance is gonna take a ride for.
What's that, misdemeanor?
That is a Class A misdemeanor in the state of San Andreas. Yes. So I'm dropping the felony because I personally have the ability to do that because I'm the complainant in that situation. So the felony is going to be dropped. The misdemeanor, which is something that is a little beyond my control given the signs that are clearly posted.
Right, yeah.
Is something that he's going to end up taking a ride for if he makes it out of here. All right?
Yeah.
So, Jessica, no assault with a deadly weapon, just the open carry.
Okay. Sounds good. Yep. I'll go grab him and see if he's stable enough and held up enough to go down. Rose, you'll be able to pick him up.
Is that no sign
All
you
right.
can like
State
just subpoena
statute
him to
93.
court?
PTA him? Not normally, especially because there was especially because it's connected to an OIS. It would be wrong of us to PTA somebody that was involved in an OIS.
Right.
Typically, whenever there's an OIS, somebody's going to jail. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
No, I got it.
So because of that, no, he's taking a ride. We can't just PTA him.
I just
Sound resumed.
I'm sorry that this happened. I know that it's a little frustrating. But ultimately, just like everything, we'll work through it. And of all the places, as maybe poor timing as
Sound muted.
as poor timing as this joke might be, of all places to be shot, this is probably the best
yeah,
one.
no, I said that already. Yeah.
Oh, you said that? Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Alright,
if you're gonna get shot, you want to get shot here. But
yeah.
I mean, it's just like, just thinking, just keeps going over my head. This all just I can't get out of my eyes. It's just I don't know. Just
I went ahead and emailed you a copy of the body cam footage for you and your attorneys to look over if you so please, and we'll go from there. All right? Can we get her out of cuffs? Can we get her out of cuffs? Whose cuffs are these?
traffic officer that dragged me across the hospital. I don't know where he's gone.
All right, hold on. Let me get that person for you. Hey, hey, can you guys were you guys the ones that cuffed Rose?
Sound resumed.
Continuing down Elgin Avenue eastbound. Northbound. We'll be taking a ride.
All right, ma'am.
Secondary take calls.
Okay, I can probably get these off of you. Turn around. Let me see what cuff keys they are. Oh, yeah. No, definitely. I have this one. Okay, there we go. What are you? What the? Where did you come from?
I don't know, bro. They left me on the roof, and they know I can't fucking walk. So.
Oh yeah, his legs were shut up.
Oh man. No, none of the nurses. Nobody saw you crawling through the whole hospital.
Nope. Guess not, bro. I mean, that cop that you told to stay up there didn't stay up there, so.
Are you all right? You've already been discharged, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, I mean, you didn't.
Where's your wheelchair?
You didn't do anything illegal. All right. So I mean, I have nothing. You're good to go, man. All right.
Can you find the officer that took my stuff? Like he just disappeared, and he's going my like, ID, my phone.
Yeah, I'll make. We have something going on right now. But I'll try and get that sorted for you. Worst comes to worst, you'll have to go down to Mission Row and file a claims.
Just look for the officer with an attitude with a swagger walk.
All right.
Like, walk like this. Oh, I can't. I can't.
Boulevard.
I got you.
All
right,
Commissioner,
I'll take a look
I ran
for it.
into
What's
a
up?
small issue.
What?
I can't cuff him because of his cast.
Still continuing Boulevard.
He has a cast. Cuff him in front.
Coming up to station 7.
I don't know how I'll be able
So-
to fit the cuff on, but I'll try to make it work.
I get what you mean.
794.
Right, yeah. Do we have our, like...
795, now making a left.
Do we have our shackles? Like, I can use a shackle on the cast one, and then my regular cuffs on his good arm.
Ah, man. We don't
7
carry
now.
shackles in our
I get
cars.
secondary to take
I have to
call
go
out,
to the
please.
station for that. Honestly,
Eastbound,
he has
Airport
one free
Boulevard,
hand.
796.
Okay, so here. So do this. Okay. Do a full search of him. Make sure he's completely clear.
Right.
And then just make sure when you put him in the back, make sure that the spit door is closed and locked on your side using the
Well, I
using the
can't
chain.
transport because of,
And make another right on to route.
I need
Whoever-
to get a transport unit. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'll let him know.
Okay. Yeah. They're calling me.
Massive 1050.
Lovely thing about being a supervisor, right?
Yeah. But no,
1070.
should be good from there. All right.
All right, cool.
She's free to go. He's free to go. And then the other guy was already taken. It's just this guy that needs to go for Class A. The 9-2.
Yep,
2-1-2-0,
sounds good.
I got him
Or sorry,
stopped
9-3.
here.
All right, Ryan, I'm gonna start.